We're up here on Lionhead near West Yellowstone, and our main concern is this layer right down here. Formed during a 2-week dry spell in January. We've had this much snow since then, and we've seen a few small avalanches breaking on this layer. This layer is not necessarily widespread. It's mainly going to be in places that were sheltered from the wind, and also places that didn't get a lot of snowmobile traffic. Fortunately, so far, we haven't seen avalanches breaking really big on this layer. Up on the big peaks and in the big bowls, if you're climbing up there, you probably don't have to worry about this layer. What you have to worry about are two things. We can see the winds blowing and drifting all this new snow, so you could trigger a pillow or a drift of snow. And then in the back of my mind, we need to remember that there is some weak snow near the ground. There's a chance you could trigger an avalanche, a really big one on weak snow way down near the ground. And if you do, it's going to be a big one. So the thing to do, the main thing is if you're going to be climbing up on some of these big bowls, is to make sure your partners are parked in a safe location. Because if anything goes down at the ground, it's going to be big. This slide just happened today. The snowmobile triggered here right at Lionhead. Luckily, it didn't go as big as it could have. Here's where it broke. It broke near the ground on facets, just a weak faceted crystals or sugar snow about a foot off the ground. And luckily it didn't go into this slope here. You can see an old crown from a previous slide that broke from here all the way across. And when that one went about 2 weeks ago, that one ran way down in here, put a big debris pile in. Those slopes over there, as far as we know, haven't gone. And in fact, one wrist right over there, a number of years ago, killed a 17-year-old just as he was riding through there. So anyway, the take-home message here is some of these slopes can still break near the ground, and the normal trail a lot of people take comes right through the bottom of this zone, and you really got to space yourself apart in case a big slide rips out. If your buddies are climbing a slope like the one we're on here, make sure they're not parked down there, because it could easily go bigger and take out your group. A good place to park would be up on that ridge right there. You're in a safe location. If the worst happens, you're in a good position to effect a rescue.